my name is Dan Hood, and we are sitting with Paul Gussler, the head chef at Oldfield Tube Amplifiers. And today we are looking at the newest amp in the Oldfield line, and that is the 6414 Troubadour. So, Paul, why don't you give us some of the technical details of the Troubadour?
So the Troubadour is part of the 64 series, and it's a 14-watt, sort of a mid-60s American style tone. It features reverb tremolo. It has a mid boost, a bright boost, and selectable rectifier.
So 14 watts, so two 6v6s?
Two 6v6s for the power. Of course, all hand wired on G10 turret boards, and we use the best components that you can put in a tube amp, and they're built for years of reliability and real easy maintenance.
Mm-hmm. Cool, very cool. And this particular combo weighs in just under 40 pounds and features warehouse guitar speakers, Alnico speaker. It's called the Blackjack, I think, is that right?
The Black Hawk.
Black Hawk
50.
Sorry, yeah, Black Hawk, yeah. And so really great sounding speaker. So let's give a little bit of the clean tones a listen. Amp settings are as they are. The volume is a little bit over halfway, and I have the middle down about just up about 25%. This is a really key control on this amp. It sounds a bit like this. That's kind of the bass tone, which I love. I gigged with this amp the other night, and it's just fantastic with tellies and strats, and just works really, really great just with volume knob and the foot switch that also comes with it. So I really like the tremolo. So let's look at the tremolo real quick. And is this tube-driven tremolo circuit?
So this is a bias modulated tremolo circuit.
Bias modulated, okay.
This, you get that real fat warm tone, and if you use the intensity and drive it pretty hard, you can get that Leslie sort of effect going on this amp.
Oh, cool. I didn't even get that far. Sounds really good.
Yeah, that's the reverb too. It's just really lush reverb, and that's that's a trademark for all the Oldfields in this Series 64 line. So the other thing that's really cool about this amp is the ability to really boost the mids through the foot switch, and gives you that punch when you're trying to play a lead or just trying to cut through the mix a little bit. So why don't you show us how that works, Dan?
All right. Okay. Cool. So you got. Push it just a little bit, gets a little bit of that drive out of it. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
So there are certain situations where you could walk into a gig with your guitar and your amp, and you could let it fly.
Yeah, and be done. Yeah,
you could cover a lot of bases with just leaving the pedal board at home. It also has a bright boost function, which is really great for the the funky kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And a lot of players play with the bright boost on all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I noticed you brought your pedal board with you. You can't sever a guitar player from his pedal board. So these amps, they love to be kicked in the pants. All the Oldfields just really love to be kicked in the pants. Maybe you could show us what it sounds like with a Timmy. And I heard you playing a little bit earlier. Had that Jack White thing going.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the Timmy pedal. squish, a little extra drive if you want to keep a clean sound. The Box of Rock, I think, sounds really good with this one too. Takes fuzz pedals really well. Fuzz pedals are really weird with most amps, and especially set clean with this particular type circuit.
Right.
And this is the Hooligan Fuzz by J Rocket, and it sounds pretty cool. I got it set to kind of a weird sound right now. So it's just some wacky weirdness.
So a lot of amps, really fall apart with fuzz.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
As an amp designer, you never want to see a fuzz pedal on the board.
I've cooked an amp with a fuzz pedal before, actually.
I totally get it.
Yep.
So overall, we've got killer clean tones. It's got some great features on board with the reverb and tremolo, the bright boost, the mid boost, loves pedals. It's lightweight, small. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, I think this is a really good addition to the lineup. Absolutely, really good addition to the lineup. So check out oldfield2amps.com for more information and to pick up one for yourself. The price point is great.
$19.95 for this amp with the ceramic speaker, which also sounds killer. Though this Blackhawk adds another $100 to the purchase price, but it's worth it.
Sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for watching.
And look for the contact info at the end of this video.